To my stream, we are going to be doing Champions of the Just or Dragon Age Inquisition. One of my favorite missions, actually.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
This is the Templar version of the
Templars
main
must
mission.
help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We
I
must
always did
first
the mages
convince
when I
the
first
Lord
started
Seeker
this,
to bring the
like,
Templars out of
this
exile.
game, but
We've received word
after
from a
trying
night
the Templars, I
recruit.
realized that
They
it was a
gather
lot
at
more
Theron
interesting and a
for
lot
it.
easier.
It has been vacant for decades.
Less
Why go
running
there?
around and
We must
being
approach
confused.
the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Alright. And take ball. Parrot.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
The Inquisition's reach is increasing. Impressive.
The Lord Seeker changed his
I
mind about
realized
us
my
rather
mistake
quickly.
in taking Solus.
Is he known for that? Perhaps he has a plan for us.
He's gonna hate me by the end of this.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Something over here is you can see Cole sitting up there.
Excuse me, Lady...
Countess d'Auvergne.
Countess. Ma'am. Is it true the Herald of Andraste is here? Is he among your number?
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery, but I suppose the game is up.
You mean you're... Oh. Welcome. I didn't expect someone so, unusual.
You mean Elven?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Another one of my favorite characters.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanache?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Wasn't my idea.
Barris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
I am relieved you recall it.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
I have a feeling the Lord Seeker will take some convincing.
I wish I could reassure you. Lately, he sees no one but the officers. We've been asked to accept much, after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
The fancy title aside, I don't actually command the Inquisition.
That doesn't seem to matter. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you.
Hang your own drapery.
Raise this one just a little.
We've business to conduct.
We're gonna raise this one a whole lot.
You placed the chantry first, recognizing the value of faith.
I am surprised you regard the chantry so
No,
highly,
I placed the people
given
first.
how its members have treated you.
We should be out hunting the mages who tore
Okay,
open the sky.
we're
Watching
very
this.
reverse.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their
No,
choices to those
they won't
assembled.
chop off my head. It will be more like I get taken over by envy. Spoilers.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are
We're
your
not bringing them
intentions.
to heel, Abernash.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Before we do that, I need to switch my weapons. So it'll make fighting way easier. Oh, wrong way. Nope, that was the right way. Excuse me. Solus, excuse me. Yes, I'm listening. I have played this mission quite a few times.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash.
Yes, I'm playing by myself. This
It is
no
not unlike
multiplayer.
the second dispersal
This
of
is
the
the story
reclaimed
tutorial mode.
days. No doubt rank puts you above such things.
Again, another
A
one of
pity
my
more
absolute
people
favorite
don't
missions in this game.
understand
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Sir Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days.
You be ready.
Yes.
Abernash,
Be
you
ready
might
to be
wanna
left behind.
step back.
Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
For once, I agree with them.
Oof.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfal who is not stained red.
Make us breath.
Alright, let's do this.
It's your fault, Elf. He wants you, not us.
Hey, I didn't do anything. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, dude. And I realized that I'm mostly an archer. And I'm trying not to spin around too much so you don't get dizzy and sick. It's kind of hard. Kind of with this.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain
Okay.
may have useful information.
So basically what's happening
Knight
here
Captain's keys.
is
I would question the
the
Lord
Knight
Seeker about
Templars
this Elder One.
are being corrupted by this stuff called red lyrium. They already take a stuff called lyrium. The red stuff is evil. It's alive and it's tainted, and it turns them into these creatures. And this is my character. He's a dual wield slash archer. He's a rogue. This is the Iron Bull. This is Cassandra. That's Solus. And that's Barris. And there's some over there, but I don't need it. But the Night Seeker, there's something wrong with him. He is going crazy, like the dude said, that he wanted to meet the Inquisitor. Your character himself wanted him by name. And there's a reason for that.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Even after all this time, I still get excited when I play this. It's such a fun mission.
Show me what you are.
The only problem with rogues is they are very, very delicate. It only takes a few hits to knock them back off their feet. Ah, crap. I forgot to increase that. And collecting these things that I'm picking up is helping me. Well, yeah, it is a creepy voice. It's not human.
You will be so much more.
But the things I'm collecting, some will help me get like little bonuses against the creatures. But yeah, that's the dude that we're supposed to be meeting or whatever. Can I? No. I'll just let them do that. That's not what I wanted to do.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
All the officers have been turned into
Where did I go?
those
There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna go up here. And another reason I love this mission is because it's where I meet one of my absolute favorite characters. Because you meet someone early. Like, if you join the Mages, you meet Dorian. If you join the Templars, you meet Cole. He's absolutely one of my favorite characters. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, I saw the picture you sent. I just forgot to reply. I can't. By the time I get up there, they're gonna die, so, okay. Nah, where's... There you go. Alright. Let's jump back down there. Alright. We're almost there. Why is this my favorite mission? Or why is he my favorite character? This is my favorite mission.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
Because it seems really cool to me, and Cole is my favorite character.
Come, show me what kind of man you
Because he's
really
so
are.
odd. And here we go. Get some water. I was very proud of my elf and how well I made him. But yeah, Cole's my favorite character just because he's so odd.
Last.
Now this is part of the reason why this is my favorite mission. Because this is just a really cool, like, little side mission you do. Yes, that was the creepy dude. That's the Seeker, or so they call him.
Is this shape useful?
This is what we're fighting.
You. Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you.
I see through you.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
I saw through your game. What else do you think you can gain?
You are under the mistaken impression that I require consent. Every reaction, every protest is an answer. Glory is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
She's one of the romance
Keep
options.
talking, then.
Well, her actual self, not this thing.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Alright, so basically what's happening is this thing is in your head. And you're... I can't... Okay, it'll be explained. But it wants... This thing wants to be you, basically. Here you are when you first meet Cassandra. Or supposedly, but it's not actually.
Chance to make peace between the mages and Templars, and now it's over.
Okay, let's see.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Of course, this game might have made more sense if I would have, you know, streamed it like from the beginning to now, but that would have been a lot of grinding, and it
Our
just
enemies have surrendered
not been fun to watch.
unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
It wants you to react, and okay, that's good.
Bravery or desperation?
It wants you to react so that it can find out how you are.
For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Okay, go this way. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
When the chantry fell, we despaired.
Okay, this is gonna hurt. Okay, run. If I was a mage, I could just dash through, but I'm not. Oh. 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 Ow! 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 Okay, I'm through. Okay, now this...
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
Door.
You're hurting, helpless, hasty.
There's my boy.
What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Alright. Let's go in here. Man, I don't know who put all my papers on the ceiling, but they need to stop. Alright, we're gonna leave.
Wait.
It's a cutscene. You can watch now. You can watch now.
Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
I'm more confused than ever.
None of what you said makes sense.
Can we just like stay in this room? This little room here?
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out.
Because we're...
And then and then I was here.
We're in my head.
Cole, if you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face.
Okay, so basically we're in my head. Envy has gotten into my head.
Ideas
and
are loud here.
we have
Make
to
them louder. Think
keep
of water.
going forward and try
Think
to
of
tire
water,
it out
yes.
so that we can escape. Or rather, I can get it. Or rather, I can get it out.
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
I'm going to do the mission where we actually like the mission after this one. There's a mission where you like close the breach.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Take her to
I
the
know, it's a
gallows.
scary place, isn't it? No. I don't want to respond to that, because if I do... What was that? Hello, Cole.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
Because we're basically in the real world. I'm just standing there. And not even a second has passed while I'm in here. So, we're just kind of... Oh yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm just standing there while I fight him. Let me get this.
Criminals of Valroyo to face execution.
My controller's vibrating. Scared me a little. Oh, there we go. This fire that I'm holding is called Balefire. It's...
4 days without food. 1 without water. I wish the Herald would...
Like... Is this...
What are you doing?
Yep. There we go. I don't even know why I get these things.
I haven't seen enough.
We have like one like slightly grinding kind of mission to do, but after that, then we fight what is in here with us.
Valroyo is burning.
Cool.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons.
As you
Your
can see, I
world
have
ashes. Show me
shades
what you
following
do
me.
with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore.
The humans will fight you if you get close to them.
Keep going up. What then? You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
That Cole is just a really
Almost
cool character.
there. Keep
and
going up.
I just enjoy having him in my party. Especially when he makes comments about your romance options. Oh, this might hurt. Ow. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped. That hurt. Okay, let me try to remember where I need to go here. Do I need to go this way? So many trees. Okay, we need to get to the tavern. No, not the tavern. It reminds me of a tavern, that's why I said tavern. Ow! That hurt. Can I go through here? Can I... Where the heck am I? This part always gets me, like, really confused. Oh, I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. This is where... Just look away from the screen now. Because this is going to take me a few minutes to figure out my way through here. Okay, back here. Oh yeah, here we go.
No! Run!
Now if I go up here and around like this, and over here.
One down! Away from there!
And now I have all of them. Oh wait, I don't want to go this way, I want to go back this way. Okay. Alright, we're about to, if I remember my mission right.
Keep going up.
Easy for you to say, Cole. Almost got lost there.
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole. Kept you from giving me your shape.
What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah!
Now we actually get to see
We'll
this
start
thing,
again.
which is really cool.
More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of!
Alright. I don't know why I decided to headbutt him, but he did. Ow, 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 ow. Book is cutting into my leg. Alright. There it is. Yes, there's dead people laying around. This is the thing that was in my head. Now what we have to do is we have to...
The Lord Seeker!
No.
Get people and stuff to defeat it.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently I caught its fancy.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker...
Great view.
Is caged or dead. Maker. It used the red lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
I can tell you firsthand it's a clever liar. Bring your best to stop it.
Our best. Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
No, I did this.
We need our veterans.
I didn't do this mission with this character before. I did the mage one, and I went back.
We'll hold the hall.
Because I wanted
you
to
find
do
the
the
lieutenants
Templar
on the
mission with them.
uncorrupted lyrium stores.
So
Bring
I
them
don't
here,
know how hard this is
and
going
I'll
to be.
give you envy.
Because I had
Show
actual,
those things
like,
no mercy.
proper moves and stuff. Hold on, let me see. Let me look here. Oh, great. I have nothing. Okay, so we're gonna put this one here. Alright, these are your skills and your abilities and stuff. I have most of my abilities in this one. And that's like trap, and this is sneaky stuff. Stealth. Alright. So now what we have to do. No, I'm not gonna die. I've done this mission so many times. And if I do die, I'll respawn.
Herald of Andraste.
Or I'll come back. And I'll do it again until I succeed. And Bull is standing on the barrel. As if he wasn't already tall enough. Alright. Now this is what happens to the Templars when they use the red lyrium. They become these. But we're gonna go in here. Hush.
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
Lay down. Okay. Alright, so basically, this...
Looks like someone's going after the Empress of Orlais.
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
Hey, Bull is an awesome character. Another one of my favorites. I mean, he's huge compared to my character, who's absolutely tiny. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to go over here, I think. I should really have put my stealth on. No. We need to go over here. And I need to hurry because the bar that's going down rapidly. See, this is red lyrium, but this is the lyrium we want. This is the good lyrium.
The untainted lyrium Barris
Well,
told us about.
Semi-good lyrium. Alright, I'm gonna go into sneak. Because now they won't hit me. Unless I run into them. And I need to get my companions to stop fighting. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. Because we have to get the lieutenants or something? Or knight captains or...
I think it was Commander Terrio. Cant.
Die! I hear fighting. We should return
And when
to
I
the
get
Great Hall.
done with this mission, I'm gonna go and get the tactful renewal or tact renewal or something. And it gives me all my skill points back, so I can put them into basically whatever I want. Alright. You're done. Can you go? Great Hall is going down, man.
Maker. What happened to them?
Regrouped with Barris. He'll explain the plan.
Good luck.
Alright. Let me take that out. Alright. So now what we have to do is we have to go back to the place, because that where it says holding the Great Hall, if that gets all the way down, then you lose and you have to restart. And it sucks. So we run up here. And jump.
Just in time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Alright, so I'm gonna let that heal up for a second. Alright, Solus. Maybe you should, not die.
Free to pass. I hope you're what they...
Well, I hope I'm free to pass. I'm the one getting all your people back now, ain't I? Alright, so now we have to get the commanders, I think. I think that's what we're supposed to be getting. But this is so much easier than the mages, where you had to run around and you had to like fight these guys, like tons of people, and close like 1,200 rifts just to get something. Give me a second, I'll remember. Oh yeah, red lyrium shards to open up the door so that you can go and find Lucius or Lucian, whatever his name was. Alright, that's all of them. And it was so tedious.
I feared you were dead.
Just get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Fight well.
Alright. There's one. Alright, now we go right up here. We go through this little weird thing right here. And we go up these stairs. And here's our last one. And let me have a minor freeze for a second. Oh, thank God that worked. It never does.
Herald, you live!
You need to angle shield down a little more. I'm stuck. Alright.
It's good to see you alive, Herald.
Head back to the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, and I'm gonna finish, God, what was the name of that mission? I can't even remember. It's a mission that follows this one, where you close the breach, the big hole in the sky, you close it. What is in here? What is this? What? What is this? What is this? It's been way too long since I played this, seriously. Okay. Sorry for spinning around so much. I am trying to get this. And if I go over here? Yes. Alright. So now we have one little, like, fight scene before we, get to finally meet Envy face to face. Whee! Alright. Okay.
Well fought.
I remember that. I've tried to play Zelda recently, and the Twilight Princess for the Wii, and it's very shocking how low res it is compared to like Breath of the Wild and stuff. Okay, first we're gonna do this real quick.
They're in place. On your order.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, wrong way. Alright, now we are going to help these Templars open up this,
Keep them off us! We'll break this beast!
Bye. We're gonna help these Templars open up this, barrier so that we can actually get to Envy. This is one of my favorite, like, fights. It's really fun as a warrior, but... Jeez, that wind is blowing. Sorry.
Red
Mages...
coming through the barrier.
But warrior and rogue is probably my favorite version of this. Just because they just come pouring out and you can just have full just do the whirlwind. those. Keep that barrier going, dude. I don't want to have to waste all these health potions. Okay, that should be done. First, we gotta search all these. Alright, so now we're gonna grab this little bottle thing here. And we're gonna get as far forward as we can before triggering it. Alright, so now this is when... Oh, wrong one. My bad. We're gonna save. We're gonna save right here.
I touched so much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I know one.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
Alright. Oh, I jumped the wrong way. That was bad. Okay. It's gonna do the thing. It's gonna do the thing. Yep, it's gonna do the thing. Dang it. Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright. It's gonna panic me. Oh, crap. I got it before it went through. Oh no. It's gonna do this thing.
It's trying to hide.
Yep. Alright, now we gotta fight these guys. Get as many of them as I can before Envy decides to come back out. Okay. Got that one. Oh. Oh, it's back. Envy in this one sucks because it's a rogue as well. And it has more moves than I do. So this might actually be better.
What could you gain from being everything?
Ow, ow, ow.
I still know you, Llewellyn.
I'm actually copying my voice a little now. Ow.
I'm pulling back.
Oh, alright. Now weak. Where's it gonna come up as? There it is. Ow. Okay, I'll find enough way that it doesn't affect. Ow. Alright. Now you do get a really cool weapon in here called Audacity, I think. Awesome. Alright. Whew. That was fun. Oh, that's no teal. Everyone take your drinks. Alright. This is when everyone is gonna get really mad at me. Except for Bull.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
And that is the breach.
If that thing hanging over our heads doesn't terrify you, you're braver souls than I. The Inquisition can't seal the breach on its own. We need the Templars' help. Everyone needs your help.
You speak truths we should never have ignored. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
Your order is a symbol that holds the people's respect.
Cassandra approves,
That cannot
Bull
die
approves,
today.
Sarah disapproves, Vivian approves.
We offer you an alliance. Supplies, weapons, grounds to shelter you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Do we take the Inquisition's terms, brothers and sisters?
I think the big question, I think the biggest
The Templars will come.
if you should actually take the wardens back or kick them out completely, because they did really screw up, but at the same time they're the only ones that can, you know,
Oh, don't worry. I think we're expecting
deal with the
company.
blight. So it's kind of a should you not kind of thing. I personally usually have the wardens come in, but kind of depends on your views, how you think of the Grey Wardens and what they've done. Yeah, they're gonna be mad.
Officers betraying their soldiers, Templars without leaders, a demon imitating the Lord Seeker. We should have taken them to task. The crimes they've committed.
Were committed by their officers. The soldiers of the Order will serve.
These crimes put them at our mercy, yet the terms of this alliance do not benefit the Inquisition as they should. You should have consulted us, Herald.
It was chaos. I couldn't keep the Templars in the courtyard while I searched for a messenger bird.
An alliance with the Templars was our desired outcome. May we discuss their imminent arrival?
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
They needed us.
Wait!
I came with you to help. I
Hey,
would have
hey,
told
hey,
you
that's
before,
not
but
stab.
you were busy.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You helped people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Oh, you can stay.
Cole saved my life in Therinfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
Cassandra disproves, but let's be honest, she likes Cole. I mean, she does read her dirty stories
no
to him.
trouble. No notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
He does that.
It's a good trick. You get used to it.
We must see if he can teach it to anyone else. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
Alright, first, let's go and talk to... Oh, here. No, not this one. It's the wrong one. Alright, let's talk to Varric first.
So, the Templars joined the Inquisition. Even with Cullen here, I never thought that would happen. Of course, after Kirkwall, I never thought anyone would use red lyrium on purpose either. The Templars should know better than anyone what that shit does to people. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
Let's keep hoping.
I'd like to keep hoping it's a coincidence, if you don't mind. I need to be able to sleep at night.
Honestly, I think I'll give up sleeping for the foreseeable future. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough.
Right after we close the breach, Varric.
You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Let's just be honest here. The real disappointment of this game is the fact that
maybe grab a nap. You?
Whatever
can't
I do,
romance
it'll be
Varric.
as far from Cassandra as I can get. Things should be calm around here
I
for
was
at
very
least the next
disappointed.
hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Oh, here we go.
You took in the Templars. You let them stay in strength, even after what they did. Their own people. It's dangerous when too many men in the same armor think they're right. You should prepare. It's already getting louder.
What's going to be loud?
I don't know, but there are echoes rushing back across us, ripples in a pond from a stone, but backward. But first, you seal it. I hope it hurts less. I'll help if I can, but I don't always say it right.
You helped me at the Seeker Fortress. Say it however you like.
I helped. It's good to hear. I will try.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I actually like you and I'm going to talk to you later. Okay, let's talk about this dude over here. This dude is so rude after you rescue him. You save his life and then he acts like a total jerk. And I don't like him. Like, I'm like, I shouldn't leave you. But I can't ever leave him. Alright, give me a second. I gotta buy something. This thing saves your life so many times. This is the horse I picked, but I have a bunch of them. I have a lot of these. The only one I don't have a lot of is the exotics. I only have like 3 or 2. I guess I don't have the other one. I had another one. But I have like all the horses but one.
Demons. It had to be demons. Getting into your head. Messing around.
They weren't in your head now, were they?
If you're nervous about demons, I can protect you.
My blade pretty much
I always find that
Perhaps I
line
can do
really
things
funny
your
because
blade
your
can't.
character is always so much smaller.
It has blood grooves.
Unless you're a Quinari.
Well, technically, it's the Fuller, but blood grooves sound so much more violent. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
Gives you a headache. My hand's attached to it. Alright. So... Okay, so basically what you do with this thing is amazing. So you click on it and you put it on and then it disappears. And what that does is all your skill points have been refunded. So you can actually put all your skill points in again. So I'm going to get this one. If I have any left, I'll get more, but I want to get this one. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now I got some actual... Alright. Now I'm going to go back to stealth and get this one. Actually, I'm going to put this one right in the middle. And then I'm going to put this one right there. Nice. I think it just looks really nice like that. Alright. Let me actually level up all my characters real quick. I'm not even going to take Sarah with me, but... I promise I'm going to get back into the actual thick of it in just a second. I need to level up my characters a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright. Cole, because he's actually going to be going with me in this next mission. Alright. Vivienne. And Solus. Okay. Alright. There we go. Varric. And Iron Bull. Alright. Everyone is leveled up a little. And your heart shall burn. That's the next mission. And this one is a bit intense. But it's another one of my absolute favorite missions. Except when I'm like not high enough level and it's hard. This mission has been both
Have you seen
annoying.
a Vivienne? That's
but super fun at the same time.
Should be. She looks like a noble. It's arrogant.
It is not arrogant to be honest. These truths
Yeah,
the
she's
Maker
arrogant.
has revealed to me.
Sorry
The
to anyone
Inquisition
who likes
appreciates
Vivian,
your assistance
but
in this matter, Lady
I
Courtney.
can't stand her.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Ladies. We hope to convince them it is a necessary.
Alright, there we go.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here. All right.
Alright, and your heart shall burn. 8 to 11, I think I'm level 8, so I think we're just the right level to do
The
this
elite
mission.
of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach.
I always considered this one and the Champions of the Guest to be like one of the same mission, so. Alright. Don't ask why I set it up like this. Just how I'm used to doing it.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
I guess what's painful.
You did it.
Sorry if you can hear any of the sounds going on in the background.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
For some who don't know, is the woman who voiced Cassandra also voiced Fenris's sister in Dragon Age 2. Which I thought was pretty cool.
What the... We must get to the gates!
And this is when everything goes down the drain.
So, celebratory drinks are on hold?
A different kind of celebrating. I just jumped on that dude's head.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
There's Dorian. Another one of my favorite characters.
Ah, I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it.
It does change.
They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori.
She's ugly.
For that, the Elder One.
Look how ugly he is. He's so ugly.
They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers! Fortify and watch for advanced forces! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Alright. Oh, yes. Ow, ow, ow. Alright.
Die! Confess!
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Missed. Whoops. That was awkward. That dude just like... Ooh, that was... Oh, I forgot that I gave him that.
Goodbye!
It's not going to be an easy fight.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Well, fire. Simple as that. Oh, my horse is okay.
We must get this trebuchet firing.
You got it, buddy. Let's go. Wait, can I? No. Dang it. Alright. Hopefully they keep them off me while I load this thing. Alright, so basically we're loading these trebuchets, or aiming them, or getting them ready to fire, to try to slow down the army that is coming for us. That army. Just like that.
That is not possible. Everyone to the gates.
Hold on. Alright.
Shoulder! Herald! Help
There you
me
go.
with this door!
Come on, through here. Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Alright, so
The
now
village of the dead who don't know it.
we have to
Unless
save people.
you help.
Good way to sneak
I hear
past
survivors.
people.
The Herald will save us. He will.
Alright.
I knew you would come. We'll...
Out.
You hear that?
Alright.
Survivors!
Here.
I hear survivors!
Yeah, I hear ya, I hear ya. I have to walk.
It's going to explode! Help!
Oh.
Another dead one.
Whoops, I tried. I went the wrong way. Alright, we can save these guys though.
Didn't expect this from you.
Alright,
Thanks.
we gotta go this way.
Let's go.
I hear survivor!
So this dude, he's really rude.
Someone help!
About time. Let me out of here.
That's all that remain. We should follow to the Chantry.
There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald. If you have any idea why he's after me, I'm all ears. Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrath. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survival now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you?
Well... yeah, I'm probably gonna be dead.
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Yep, it's gonna hear me.
Can you see me? You will see me!
Alright, let me see if I can remember how to get there. This will not be easy, nor will it be fun. But we can do it.
I suggest we aim this machine as quickly as possible.
Oh. That was not intentional. What the... Bull? Stop stealing my kills. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Ow. You're not a very good rogue if you can't do that. Alright. Now while we wait for them, for more to come in, we're gonna load this.
They're here.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm in bad shape. I'm in bad shape. Oh shit. Oh. Somebody say ow. See when he does that. Alright, you guys deal with that one. I'm gonna aim this a little more. Oh, I'm only level 7.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Alright.
Damn you!
Just gang up on these people. Ow! Those guys. I'm gonna go deal with this one. Dang it! Aim this a little more, because we gotta get going up in here.
Here they come. Get ready.
My goodness. Oh, it's Fiona. Oh shit. Ow. Why did I do that? That's Fiona. Ow, 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 pain. Ow, that's a lot of pain. Alright. If I remember right, we should be good after these guys. Alright. Great way to get lots of loot.
Move. Now!
He's ugly.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You're forcing this fight for no reason.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person.
The real magic is
I
always
found
holding me.
chaos and
His hand
corruption,
isn't
dead
actually
whispers.
grasping my
For
wrist.
1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
That is gonna leave
The
a
anchor
hefty
is
bruise.
permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight. But that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize.
And, yeah, it's time to go. And goodbye. He's gonna be so bruised. So Haven has been buried or however you say it, by a landslide or avalanche. And now
It's
we have to
cold.
find
Nothing.
the survivors, if there are any. I don't know where I'm going. As you notice, my feet are totally freaking out in the snow.
Embers. Recent.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, the winter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
That pillow looks like a rock.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day
Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word. The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethalan. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Their blame won't matter if we can't get out of this wilderness.
That is the immediate problem. And it offers a solution that may secure your place in their hearts. You saved them at Haven. Perhaps you can again. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow. Sky.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
He came after me because my efforts put the Inquisition in his way.
Perhaps in more ways than you've considered. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Yeah, because I totally know how to run this. Such a great leader.
You're offering this to an elf. Are you quite sure you know what you're doing?
I would be terrified handing this power to anyone. But I believe it is the only way. They'll follow you. To them, being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by Andraste's hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Why couldn't they put on better clothes?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, Your herald! Your Inquisitor! So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Alright, that concludes this stream. Sorry about that. The next one we will meet whoever Varric has brought to help us and continue the missions from there. I'll try to do more just missions and less running around being stupid, because that's pretty much what I do. So I'll try to stream this again tomorrow. Kind of depends on how things go, if I get pulled into playing another game and whatnot. Might also stream some more Minecraft or something along those lines. Have a good day and see you later.